Services were held all over the area today, remembering a day that most Americans will never forget. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jennifer Sheehan.
And I'm Ben Wilcox. Thanks for choosing WENY HD News at 11. Today marks the solemn 12th anniversary of the worst terrorist attack on our nation's soil. But where were you when the events of September 11th happened?
We talked to one local hero who was helping near Ground Zero 12 years ago. WENY HD's Kelly Meyer joins us live in the studio with the story. Kelly?
Jennifer, Brian McConnelly works at the American Red Cross in Corning, but he was right in the midst of the chaos that day 12 years later, and it's something he'll never forget.
Brian McConnell was in Albany with other American Red Cross workers for a disaster leadership meeting on September 11, 2001. Little did he know he would be using that training much sooner than he thought.
The morning of September 11th, we got a call following the first plane, and we were treating that as an aviation response. And so the local Greater New York chapter took the lead on that and deployed their people. The call came in regarding the second plane, and suddenly the reality of something bigger than just an aviation incident became apparent.
He was only meant to be away for 2 days, and he was gone for 3 weeks. He spent the first days helping at the Red Cross call center, taking calls for missing persons or people wanting to volunteer. Then he spent the following weeks at the respite center, taking care of those working at Ground Zero every day.
The weather was gorgeous, and everyone was trying to help, and so all around the pile, or the rubble, you would leave the chapter in New York City, and you would drive down West Avenue, and people would line West Avenue from the edge of the green zone all the way down to the red zone.
Through all this, how did he stay calm?
I don't feel as though I have an answer. You focus on the job.
Brian said for him, after 3 weeks of searching, helping, grieving, the message was clear.
It's the power of people. It's not something that any of us ever envision doing. But I'm honored to know that there are individuals out there that are willing to do whatever it takes.
Brian doesn't look back on the events of September 11th with sadness. He looks back with pride for what people can accomplish.
It's just really comforting to know that when a challenge presents itself of this magnitude, people come together to help.
When Brian returned home, he said people recognized him as a hero. He said he was just doing his job.
September is also National Preparedness Month, so if you'd like to get involved, go to the American Red Cross, and you could go to our website and click on this story for more details.